the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. This NBA season rocking right along, and we're loving every minute of it. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And as we come up to the midway point of the season, Kenny, we're seeing some of the veterans who started slower now picking up the pace.
Well, I think early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at the end of the year.
Excellent use of the word mundane, by the way. How about you, Shaq?
Well, Monday, experience told me when you need to go hard and when you need to pull back. You know, the best veterans will be there when it matters the most.
That's mundane, not
okay,
Monday.
Yeah.
Like mundane Tuesday, Wednesday,
okay.
Thursday.
Got it, my bad.
Two different things.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. Looking at the last game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it was a win again.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Green in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Hansen in at the three.
And those are the first points of the game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Now here's Griffin. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thank you, Doris.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Tries it from 9. Green, no luck.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Griffin, and he drops it in from the low post.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
The drive by Green, and that one is stuffed right through.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Bazemore for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Love. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Here's Irving. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Griffin's got 6. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Irving kicks to Green. There's the bucket. Good.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Outside Griffin. Griffin draws the double. Lets the 3 fly. Green with the rebound.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
It's tipped and stolen by Love. Irving passes to Green, and the shot is long.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Oh, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Kyrie Irving, number one.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard.
The Clippers on defense, following the basket by Freak. There's the feed to Irving. To the paint, here's Lopez, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Griffin. 11 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
That one goes. Count it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. They set the pick. Here's Stallworth. And the Clippers miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 6. The drive by Green off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Green missing again. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Over to the wing. Taylor dishes to Green. There's the screen, and Lopez has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Patterson. Hands it from downtown.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another.
That's checked in for the Clippers. And Cleveland also making a change. Sampson's checked in.
O.J. Sampson.
.104 left here in the first quarter. Takes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Green with the ball. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Patterson. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 5. Down low. Here's Sharp. And Henson sends it back. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Green. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brown kicks to Hardaway. Here's the 3, but they recover it. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits his brother for inspiring him to work at his craft.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get, recruited by college coaches, and then he, really took his game and became serious about it. And I watched his work ethic, and I watched how he, put the time in, the things he did, and that's kind of where I developed mine.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, he played, as did Blake, for their dad, Tommy, in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. It doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
One other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love out there with John Henson. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Sampson in at the 3 slot. Now let's...
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 39 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
The first one falls.
Looking at the game Bazemore's been having, he's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Bazemore nails both of them.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
Now here's Love. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Fall. Covered by Irving. Griffin against Lopez. They double-team Griffin. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Such a wide-open look.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Houston.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Here's Griffin following the score by Cleveland, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Blake Griffin, number 1.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
Certainly not. I mean, it's precisely why he's worked so hard to become the passer he is today. He didn't want to just be a scorer. He wanted to be a complete post player, and he's done it.
Green with the rebound. Dishes it to Bazemore. And another shot. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Bazemore's got 4 this quarter.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in three-point field goal percentage, third in free throw percentage, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And not only is he dialing it up from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Bazemore. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. It's stolen by Green. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ball covered by Irving from 13, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bazemore's got 13. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving passes to Green. That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Patterson is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Now here's Green. He's got 21. He feeds it to Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots and it can open up your whole game.
Clippers trail by 8. Here's Farley. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
There's the pick. There's the triple. Cavaliers with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Taylor's checked in. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sampson's checked in. Here's Patterson.
Sampson.
Passes it to Sampson. Kicks it to Love. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to Crabbe. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Love.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Henson's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Patterson, and that one's good. Patterson's got 5.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Stolen. And there's a foul called on Alan Crabb. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Feeds it to Love. There's the dish to Taylor. Sampson kicks to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Patterson. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Sharp. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Sampson kicks to Patterson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Patterson's got 7 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Sharp. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's deflected. Crabb kicks to Brown. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Brown at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Patterson. And Brown drops them both. Here's Lin. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Pass to Sampson. Out left to the wing. Here's Taylor. It's good from long range. Taylor's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Hardaway. The screen from Brown. Here's Crabb trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brown outside. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top, up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we pay attention to a couple of key things. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. And let's keep the pace deliberate when we start this half. I want to see us get settled in, not trying to do too much too soon. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And Love has it in the corner. Great look, but off the mark.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
And for Cleveland, Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Love in at the power forward.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Green dishes to Love, and Griffin sends it back. Ball. Lopez covering. Right side, Griffin fires from 18. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. He has 5.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Irving takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Cavaliers lead by 5. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Bazemore gets the bucket. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
He has been absolutely deadly from the field, and that's because he's just as good shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open. Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. First in assists, first in shooting percentage, and they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Just 2 to shoot. Griffin's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Clippers trail by 5. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got 17 now.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And he finishes nicely on the way up. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Irving sets a screen for Green. He dishes it to Love. Here's Hansen. That ball finishes by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Griffin a screen on Green. Here's Bazemore. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. Patterson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside, Green. Inside, to the wing right side. Takes a three. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so bold. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Picked by Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Ball. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Bazemore. He's got 21. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Just an amazing game for Green. He's got 21 points and 8 dimes.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. They lead by 1. To the left side wing. Patterson passes to Green. There's a screen. Inside. Taylor kicks to Henson. With the teardrop. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got 25 points in the game.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Ball. Patterson defending. Hardaway is screen on Patterson. Clippers moving the ball around. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Green with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And that one's good.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. Here's Falls. Good on the triple. 13 points in the game.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Now, here's Green. Defense right on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got 29.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Falls. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The pass to Green. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Patterson dishes to Green. Henson, a screen on Hardaway. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cleveland ahead as they end the third quarter with a big 11-3 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Check it out.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Cram. Stallworth. He's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Taylor. And for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. Irving is out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Taylor in at the 3, the small forward. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 5. That's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Love's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Cavs. Bazemore passes to Crabbe. There's a good screen. Balinese. Love grabs the board.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
The Clippers grab the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Crabbe, good.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
4 on the shot clock. Irving can't get it to go.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the rejection by Ezeli. Here's Bazemore. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Cavaliers leading. Outside Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I'm going to tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous.
But that was a punctuation mess.
How about, guys, that's one of those probably want in your career highlight reel.
And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Irving.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in. Clippers trail by 3. Tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Falls, covered by Irving.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Great D that time from Love. They set the pick. Green dishes to Irving. Back to Green. In the corner, Irving with it. Green, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Another miss by Irving. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Falls. Outside for Griffin. Here's Falls. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the shot is good.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
He got right to the cup using that screen. And that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving. Clippers trail by 5. Ball's knocked loose. They double him with Green. The feed to Griffin. Tries again. Ezeli can't get it to go.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Clippers.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Back to Griffin. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do. Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
Green in the post. A rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And there's the call by the official. They'll pop the basket here, following the goaltending call.
Big call, Kevin. He just didn't get there quick enough, and that's a tough break.
The drive by Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 31 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Here's Griffin. Here's Ezeli. They get it back. Now, here is Irving. Guarded closely. Good.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Green kicks to Lopez, and he dumps it down.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack. He just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Brown. No good there. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Hey, listen, don't tell anyone, but I don't really think it's been me that's been getting this team going. There's so many great scorers on our roster that I think almost anyone who can throw a pass can look good with the way this team finishes.
Well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did,